Hey, what's up, football friends? Mario here, otherwise known as YTM on the interwebs. Well, it's been a long journey. Um, from the World Cup qualifiers 2 years ago, all the way to the final game that was played on Sunday. Here we are at last. We've had winners, we've had losers, but only one champion. For me, my journey in these blogs started pretty much months ago when I, along with my cousin's friends and myself, made some rather goofy predictions on each group. It was meant to be all in good fun, but because of that, and because of primarily, mostly good positive feedback, I decided to press forward and do these recaps for you. And here we are, a month later, World Cup at an end, we have a winner, and I'll get to it in just a sec. But first, I just want to say that it's been a great journey and a privilege and an honor, really, to do these things. Just basically just me talking for a few minutes about the day's matches every day, pretty much. But I don't think I would have gone. Don't think I would have gone all the way were it not for your viewership and your feedback and your dialogue. I mean, it really helped make the games more enjoyable and really helped motivate me to do and post these blogs. So thank you very much, you guys. You guys are awesome, and thank you for your subscriptions and all that. So thank you. Messages, comments. You guys have been awesome. That being said, third place game, Uruguay Germany. Uruguay won, or Germany won 3-2. But it was this game. I really felt bad for both teams because honestly, I really thought that they should have been the two that should have been in the finals. But there had to be a winner and a loser, and these two were the losers. And even though they were just basically playing for third place, basically for giggles, really, it was actually more exciting than the finals. Okay. Uruguay gave it their all, but in the end they just fell a little bit short by one goal to the German machine. Congratulations to both, and especially to Uruguay. Most of the people I've known and talked to never expected Uruguay to go as far as they did. So, props to them, and we hope, and good luck to both of you in 2014. The finals. Spain, the Netherlands. The Dutch were the Brazilian slayers of this tournament, and their confidence was riding high. Meanwhile, Spain basically pulled off I thought a rather surprising upset by beating Germany, by stopping the German machine. So these two played, and the match went back and forth. It was rather. It just happened. They played the full 90 minutes, remained scoreless. There was a lot of yellow cards handed, by the way, and a red card. There was 14 yellow cards handed. It's insane. Anyway, it looks like we were going to go to penalties up until the last 2 minutes of extra time, when Spain made what ended up being the winning goal. Netherlands just couldn't mount an effective comeback. The whistle was blown, and Spain won their first ever World Cup, and we have a new champion. This sets a new precedent because, number one, the European curse has been broken. And what I mean by that is that up until this point anyway, no European team has ever won the World Cup outside of Europe. But I guess that's not true now. Second of all, Spain, no matter who won yesterday, we were going to have a new champion. Spain. So the Spanish people won before they accepted the medals and the awesome World Cup trophy. They changed their jerseys just to show above their coat of arms the star representing a championship won, which of course you may have noticed on Germany's jerseys, on Brazil's jerseys, and Italy's jerseys, and France. But well, you wouldn't have noticed France since they were rather quickly eliminated. So wow, Spain pulled the upset, and of course the Dutch they must feel horrible, because once again the Dutch have just fallen a little bit short of reaching the World Cup dream. That it happened to them twice in the 70s. They've been screwed out of other championships, but this is the one that hurts the most. Sorry to say. And in the case of one of my friends, he's rather devastated right now. But you know what? There's always 2014. Congratulations to Spain. I mean, I honestly had the Dutch had the Dutch to win in at least one of my brackets, but secretly, being of course of my roots, I was going España, secretly deep down. So there it is, guys. That's it for the World Cup. Now it's going to be 4 more years till the next one happens, which will be in Brazil, by the way. It'll be about 2.5 years before the World Cup qualifiers start to see which teams will comprise the 32 that will make it into the final tourney. I just want to say a couple of things that I want to see implemented. Less vuvuzelas. Now, I was probably the one that was least annoyed by them, but I was still pretty annoyed by them. And really, we really didn't need to hear so much vuvuzela. Yikes. Second, how about in terms of starting a trend? Let's see some samba girls, like we're talking about like in loincloth and bikinis, and you know, it's in Brazil. Come on. And third of all, I want to see the star players actually prove why there's the star players and getting paid millions of dollars to be star players. We didn't see a lot of that. Rather unfortunate. But you know, one thing I hope it remains a constant is the little teams doing really well. Spain won the World Cup. I mean, okay, they're not really a little team, but I didn't really expect them to win or to even get that far. Uruguay got pretty far. I mean, South Korea did really well. Japan did really well. You know, that's what I want to see. I want to see more of that. I want to see more of the, I guess, smaller teams go farther. I mean, this World Cup really was a good example of that. I want to see even more of that in 2014. Anyway, I think that's it, really. So, once again, I just want to thank you guys, all you guys, both local and strangers off in internet land. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all the feedback that I've gotten. Really, it's what really motivated me to do this. I mean, to keep doing this throughout the whole month. So thank you guys so much for everything. I mean, what more can I say? You guys have been awesome, and well, I guess it's back to my normal nerd vlogs from here on out. At least until the next World Cup. But we'll see what happens in 4 years. Alright guys, thank you so much. Take care. And enjoy your local club soccer and whatever other championships that come about until the next World Cup. Y2M out.